galaxy. I wanna get off this world of ours. I got a telescope on the roof. I'm always searching the stratosphere. 'Cause breathing, it ain't easy in this loveless atmosphere. You could be anywhere, somewhere so far from here, wherever you are.
Okay, I haven't filmed anything for a few days, mainly because I've just started work, and I've been busy basically, but I should probably say what it's like now I've started work, finally. Basically it's hard work, it's long days, and the first day I found it really difficult because I was just in a room with loads of Japanese people and I couldn't speak Japanese, and they just said go and talk to them, and I ended up sitting there for 2 hours saying the odd word that I knew but doing nothing else. So I think it's going to be hard basically. Okay, so today's our first day of work at Senamura, and we've got lost on the way there because no one's really told us how to get there. We've got some maps, but it's really, really crap and we can't figure out where to go. So I'm waiting here beside a road while Luke goes and checks to see if it's ahead. But he's just rang me to tell me that it's not up there, so we haven't really got a clue where to go, to be honest. We're already 15 minutes late, but if they complain about it, it's not really our fault, because they never showed us where to go, so what do they expect? Anyway, hopefully we'll get there someday.
Ready?
Yeah. That's disgusting. Dirty fucking Japanese sink. So Adam's got a good story. Why don't you tell us, Adam?
Yes.
Yeah.
About what Takahama did yesterday.
Well, basically.
Oh, actually, wait a minute. We should probably explain who Takahama is first. Who's Takahama?
He's this old guy who sort of, he takes us around everywhere because he's like a proper fucking sweet dude. And when we was in Nara, he was going, look, shit. We was like, oh, okay. Shit on the floor. We was like, well, yeah, the stairs are there, there's gonna be shit on the floor. He was like, shit. And he's got a phone in his holster and he thinks he's the dog's bitch. He reminds me of my dad, because he's obviously not the dog's bitch, but he's a pretty cool dog guy.
Basically, he's really rich because his family owns the company or something. It's called Takahama Incorporated. Anyway, so what did he do yesterday?
Oh, well, basically, you see, what happened was, we went to Nagoya, and we did what we had to do, and basically saw loads of flying girls. And then we came back, and he dropped you guys off, and he took me and Andrew to, actually his card, took me and Andrew to this internet cafe.
Yeah.
And according to Andrew, he was testing us out, because he said Richard and Toby were completely like fucking puffs, especially Richard. He was like into flowers and he was good at karaoke because he was, you know, at another level. And so basically, we went in there and we thought, alright, you know, manga, internet cafe, it's gonna be, well, different. And I guess, first he turns left, I mean, it's loads of porn, and I'm thinking, wow, you know, you have to expect it in Japan. And he starts getting down this comment, he's like, you like girls? I'm like, yeah. So he gets about four magazines. To be honest, I had pretty fucking fine girls in. Gets a few car magazines for Well, for Andrew, because he doesn't like to look at porn.
He doesn't like to look at porn.
No, but so he sat down and he starts looking up. He basically often sat up. He goes, "Oh, very big." He's not talking about the size of his cock, but the size of his big folded out poster. And next thing you know, he starts going like this.
Yeah, I don't really believe that.
Oh well, he could have. But, yeah, it was good. We got a nice drink.
So basically, he was trying to see if you're a real man.
Yeah, well, it's good porn.
Do you think you passed the test?
I think I did.
What I don't like though is he didn't do the test for us.
I know, yeah.
I can
Probably,
take you to, I can
probably
take you
because
to
he
the
knows
cafe
that
now.
we're man. He was probably just unsure
Yeah.
about you. So.
Yeah, that'll be it.
First of all, what's scared me though is after this he went to our room. That was a bit fucking, you know. What's he going to try and do? Try and shag us or something?
Did he invite you to the blowjob bar?
He invited himself into a bedroom. Like, fucking hell. But luckily, no harm was done, and
Yeah.
he evacuated as soon as possible.
Went back and had a quick.
Basically, this man walks into a bar. A man walks into a sex shop and says, "Do you have any dildos?" And the man at the counter says, "No, we're out of them at the moment, but we do have one special thing." And he goes, "What is it?" And the owner says, "Well, it's just in from Africa, and it's called the voodoo penis. And it's basically like a dildo, apart from the fact that it's got voodoo magic in it. And if you tell the penis to do something, then it'll do it." And so he goes, "Oh, that sounds interesting." He says, "Well, give me a demonstration." And the man goes, "Voodoo penis," to the doorknob. So the voodoo penis jumps out of this wooden box, which the sex shop owner's put onto the table, jumps out, goes to the doorknob, and just opens it. And so he goes, "Oh, now that is good." And so he buys it. And basically, during this whole period he has it, which is about 2 months, he says he's having loads of fun, like voodoo penis, up my arse and stuff like that.
As you would.
Stuff like that. Yeah, of course.
And he's having the time of his life.
Yeah.
And one day he's coming back from a party, and he's on the road and he's getting a bit bored of just driving down the same old M4 every day. So he goes, "Voodoo penis, pleasure me." So he's having his pleasure while he's driving down the M4. But because he climaxes, he's all over the road, and so a policeman calls him over and says, "Right, you've been drinking, haven't you?" And he goes, "No, not at all." So he takes the breath test and there's no drink, and says, "Oh, you've been taking drugs." And he says, "No, I'll tell you what it is. It's the voodoo penis." He says, "Voodoo penis? My arse."
That was quite a complicated joke for the punchline, wasn't it?
Yeah, I would have screwed up that punchline. Well done.
That's because I was just making up as